All right, everybody camped out here last night. This battery may be dead, but had me a little. Get out, everybody, before my battery dies. Holy cow, look at that. The awesomeness of it. That's the AT. I think that's Avery Peak. Either that one way back or that one to the right. And the Bigelow's. I think it's to the left. That's Sugarloaf, I bet, right there. That's Sugarloaf on the other side of Rangeley in the islands. The other side.
Morning.
How's it going?
Good.
Wow.
You're up coming up that hill, huh?
Oh gosh, what a climb. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day out there. It's Yukon over and out. Check it out, everybody. Oh, this is getting some viewers here now. Oh, wow. Oh, the AT crosses right down there too. Not far from here. Wow. That's that Moosalaka Lake. Something like that. Dang. Oh, that's windmills. I see windmills. That's that was about to have to be near Gorham. Berlin's got the windmills on the mountains. So the whites are hidden. The whites are behind that. That's some tough stuff, people. That's mean. Southern Maine, some of the meanest of the AT. You got the whites, the wildcats in the whites, and then you got Southern Maine here. Its first 60, 70 miles. Mean, boy. Up, down, big rocks, big climbs, real steep stuff. I mean, look at that. It's like a canyon down there. I think I'm going down into that. Wow, look at how beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Just look at that. Would you just look at that? Oh, would you just look at that? Well, I hope everybody's looking at that, and I hope you're having a great day out there at Yukon over and out. Just another incredible view here, folks. Look at that. That's Moosaluk Meguntic Lake. Moosaluk Meguntic. I think that's how you say that. Well, there they are. Wow. A couple of ladies here in that camper there just gave me some water. That's trail magic, road magic, whatever you want to call it. Boy, I needed it. They asked me if I need some water, and I'm like, I'm not going to turn it down because I've got like half a bottle left. Ah, outstanding. That's nice. They said they just left Cape Cod. We're going to visit friends. The awesomeness of it, everybody. The awesomeness of it. And look here. I did not know this. All these lakes flow into the Androscoggin, and it delivers an estimated 4.19 billion gallons of water into the Atlantic each day. That's a lot of damn water. You're talking like 100 and some million gallons per hour. Look at all that water. Ain't that neat? Hope everybody's having a good one. This is Yukon over and out. I'll be on the Androscoggin by tonight. On this side, see, it wraps around, goes through Gorham, Berlin, then Gorham, cuts through the mountains. So we can cut through all this. Hoorah. Hope everybody's having a good one. It's Yukon over and out. All right, everybody, I just crossed the AT there. I talked to a couple of thru hikers, Just Rob and Hot Sauce. Older guys. I didn't ask how old, but they were my age, older than me. And good conversation. They've been loving it. I told them, just take your time because you're going to regret it if you speed up. Got some of the best. Look at this, how pretty. And this is what Google's showing, and from what I'm seeing, it's mostly downhill all the way into the next town. It's like a 20-mile downhill. You know, a little bit of climb, something. It's like a half-a-mile climb. I'm gonna stop down here and eat, smoke me a damn bowl, I said. Hell yeah. There goes several Rikers. Like a 3-wheel motorcycle. Huh, they look like they were fitted for touring. I don't even know if this was on the map. Oh yeah, it's all wrong about it. It's down the hill. That didn't take long at all. Hopefully that's the only climb though. It is mostly down, should be. Got service again. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've done down on the east side of the AT, so it probably goes over that dam. It's some mean country here, folks. See, it may come off that, but I think it goes over this and down, and then kind of around this, that back to where the through hikers were. That's yeah. What a view! Look at them clouds. That'd make a great time lapse. Look at that. So tempting. Damn. I have a place to get out of the shade. Boy, this would make a good one today. I'll keep your eyes open. Let's see what happens here. Check it out, everybody. Wow. I've got to stop for a minute. Obviously. This is something pond. Boaters, make sure you clean your boat. Awesomeness. Hey, I'm going to have to cast a line. I'm sorry. I'll film it if I catch something. Actually, I'll just film it anyway. Let's see, find me a tree here. Park my boat. Easy. All right. Here I go. Oh my gosh. Look at this, everybody. See, this thing's got elevation on it too. 2,000 feet. There's the road. It's a little climb on the other side of the pond. Let's cast out a line. I went a little froggy. You better watch it, froggy. Your ass get eaten. It was on the other side where it's shaded. That's the rooster tail. Spin, rooster, spin. There you go. I'm afraid it's probably too sunny. And possibly too shallow. It's better cast. I don't know if that's a hit or a piece of lily pad. Huh. Let's do one more. Got a lily pad. Well, it's spinning though. It's just there's nothing. Yeah, it's too much sun. More than likely they'll be over there in the shaded area. Or up under these thick part of the pads there. Lure one out here. Guess not. Well, hope everybody's having a good. That's canoes. See them drag marks? God, what a lake to canoe on. That damn house right there. Wow. Probably get away with stealthing over there. Or on past. Not sure what's up at the house. Obviously this isn't official. Something official here, because it's got a thing about boaters. Probably telling them to make sure they clean their boats so they don't spread these different types of everything. Invasive plants and Yeah. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good one. Shoe Con over now. Look at that view, everybody. Look at that lake. Would you just look at that? That isn't that pretty? Damn, it's tempting to swim in. It's warm enough too, and that water's still fairly warm. Abnormally warm. Oh wow, look at that. Dang, hope everybody's having a good one as you caught over the house. Check it out, everybody. Ooh. Wow. To use caution here. I don't know why the GoPro shut itself off that time. It says it ran out of battery. Anyway, this is called, anyway, as I was saying before, another dead battery. This is Coos Canyon. It's pretty cool. People down there give you a little bit of size representation. The legendary Paul Bunyan come through here, him and his ox. And I guess he did some gold panning here in theory. Highway's right there. That neat how it carves that. It's very similar to the Amanuensis on the other side of this range. Anyway, that's I think that bridge over there has probably been replaced. The top of it looks new and the bottom of it looks old, historic. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good one. It's Yukon over now. Here's that Coos Canyon again, everybody. This is from that bridge up on the other side of it down. I guess it goes on around that bend. It's deep too down here. The water's super clear. I should be doing some damn fishing. Don't know why I feel like I'm in a hurry for some reason. Well, last night I got pretty cold. Yeah, look at that. Seeing signs of fall too, big time. It was cold last night. So I'm gonna get it's supposed to be warmer tonight. It's definitely nicer today, but it's supposed to get rainy and stuff and cooler again. Yeah, see that guy over there running around? Gives you an idea of the size of it. I don't know if you can see him or not. He's kind of in the shadows. Got on a white shirt. Damn. Yeah, there's little cubbies down in there. There was a guy and a girl down in it. They were hidden down and they had their own little private little spot down in there. That water's probably 10, 15 feet deep right in there. Yeah, anyway, yeah. I'm gonna get rolling. I've took too long of a break here. I don't know, I feel anxious. Like, yeah, see, they're in the water now above that waterfall. Yeah, all right. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good day. Shoe Con over now. Look here, everybody. Yeah. This is just right over from us. This is the town thing too, that school. See, there's their garbage and stuff. But I'm 90% sure it works because the ground's wet around here. Some of it wouldn't fill up. What the crap? Been a little low on water. I'm not drinking enough water. When you get low on it, you tend to try to conserve. You don't drink enough. So I'm gonna fill both these up. I'm gonna drink like half of one right now. Yep. I always let these run for just like 10 seconds. It's got a little bit of bubbles in it. A few bubbles. They won't hurt you. See that white foamy looking little bubbles. See, trying to work their way out. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good one. Shoe Con over and out. Big old chopper. That out, everybody. That's old. They're built to look old. Yeah, the lady I met this morning back to that first good view was talking about how they'd just paved this recently and they still hadn't marked the shoulder lines. It's like they laid out the red carpet for you. Like, all right. Has been. It's been a good day. A little bit of a headwind now, and my downhill's turned into a very gentle downhill, but it's a very gentle downhill, and I'll take it anytime. Pretty cool. Apple trees everywhere again. I mean, everywhere, both sides of the roads. Here's one. Over there's a nice garden. They got corn, tomatoes. There's another old place. See the boats and stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of lawnmowers there. Toro, they make good stuff. The boats you wouldn't see back in Tennessee. Well, maybe something like that. See, more apple trees over there. Most of them, there's another old house. Nice stuff. Huh. Most of them still ain't ripe yet, but you're close. Some of the very earliest ones are ripe enough to eat. Anyway, I'm yabbering on. Hope everybody's having a good day. Another old house here. I'm not so sure on that one. That's old. That barn and stuff. This little community's got some age on it. Little rock there. It's not a hitching post, is it? It might have been. There's some windmills. See them up on that ridge? Some of them's turning. Wind is pretty light today. Anyway, yabbity yabbity. Hope everybody's having a good one. You call. Over up. Hey everybody, going through Mexico here, going into Rumsford, where there's that big giant paper plant. That's what these houses, these buildings were constructed for originally, to house the workers at the paper mill. Oh, a long day, everybody. Take my time. I had not drank enough water to be hydrated. I don't know what's wrong with me. Just don't feel thirsty either, even though I know I need to be drinking more. I can tell. Phew. Google says it's mostly flat. I know I get on the Androscoggin, there's a big park out here. I think it's out here anyway. I may have already passed it. This stuff looks familiar. The Paul Bunyan statue things out here. Him and his ox. Blue babe. The blue ox babe. That's it. I think I come up maybe, hell, I don't know. There's a big green bridge down there I crossed. I didn't cross it this time. No green bridge. Anyway, yeah, this is that park right here on the left. Anyway, I'll make a little video of it right quick when we get there. Big green bridge, everybody, I was talking about. Here's that Bunyan Park. That's what I'm calling it. See the big green bridge? Yeah. There's a dam over there. There's a park here. It's actually pretty cool. You go ahead and... Oh, I'll just keep videoing for a moment here. Climb, climb, climb. Damn Google, mostly flat. There's nothing about it flat. There's a Best Western. I bet they're full though. It's Labor Day weekend. Tomorrow. 70, 80 gallons, not bad. Maybe with a cart or something. There he is, the Bunyan himself. They all got big chairs are everywhere in these towns. Seen 3 or 4 big chairs today. Rumford, Maine, Mr. Bunyan. This tells about him. A little more. Yes, sir. The old Bunyan. He's a big old fella, ain't he? Here we are. That star. Yeah, information center closed. Do they have water? I see outlets. I see they probably got water. I'm gonna go ahead and get water here. Hope everybody's having a good one for now. Did not have water, everybody, and they're closed. That's not much of a welcome center, but I remember this spot, so come down here right quick. It was much earlier in the day when I was here, I think, anyway. It was the fall, 2022. It's getting colder. Oh wow, look at that. Open dawn till dusk. It's another dam up here. Yeah, I can't say really do much this time, folks. It looks like they've had a road here or something at one time, taking stuff out of the river. I guess this is, he was the Secretary of State, born here in Rumford. The awesomeness of it, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day, but I better get rolling for real. I still got, there's McDonald's in a couple miles. I need to get water. I'll go ahead and get it there. Walk back up out of here. Anyway, hope everybody, yeah, they're flying the flag at half staff. That's over them kids. They got killed. Damn dumbass. What a... I don't know. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day out there. Shoot, over down.